Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be making a deck profile on Gravekeeper's deck. Not a full like Gravekeeper's serious deck, it's just a fun deck again. Which has got a lot, which is mainly Gravekeepers, but and I just really like playing this deck. So yeah, let's get into it. It is a fun deck, so I don't expect it to have like all the like spells and traps and everything, you know, to special summon the Gravekeepers or get them back from your graveyard. So firstly we have two Visionaries, best card in the game obviously. Just 2000 attack, 1800 defense, and gains 200 attack for each Gravekeeper in your graveyard. And that links with his other effect that if it be destroyed you can discard a Gravekeeper, so his effect gives him more attack from his other effect that you discard, so he's getting more attack basically. And he does get a lot of attack late game. Next we have Chief, 1900 attack. You can tribute summon him. When you tribute summon him, then you can special summon a Gravekeeper from your graveyard if you use a Gravekeeper as a tribute. So you can tribute him to summon Visionary, because Visionary, even though he's 8-star, you can use a Gravekeeper, like one Gravekeeper to summon him. So you tribute him to summon him, and then you can just special summon him again from your graveyard. Two Commandants. Just basically terraforming, but only for Necrovalley. Also, I forgot to say about Chief, you're unaffected by Necrovalley if you have Chief. So that's good for you if you want to use like Call of the Hunted or something. One Heretic. Just one because he's good, but he's not like really good because his effect means he's unaffected by every other card effect as long as Necrovalley is on the field, but he's also unaffected by Necrovalley, as in the sense that he doesn't gain attack, like 500 attack and defense from Necrovalley, but he's also unaffected by everything else, so you can activate Dark Hole and its heal still be there. One Nobleman, really cool card. Just when it dies by by your opponent attacking it, then you can special summon a Gravekeeper from your deck in defense position, face down. So you can just summon Visionary, and then if they attack it, it flips, and you can discard a Gravekeeper and he'll stay alive, or any other like Spy, so that effect can activate. Guard, his effect can activate when he's attacked, so yeah, that's pretty good. One Recruiter, you know, I'm not using three because it's not a full like serious deck, it's just, well, you'll see why. So that's why you just use one Recruiter. His effect is sent to the graveyard, then you can add a Gravekeeper from your deck to your hand, 1500 or less defense. So I use, instead of using like two of him or three of him, I use two Descendants because people usually use one, but I think it's really fun because you just keep tributing Gravekeepers and popping cards on the field. So that's really good because it's like a Raigeki break, but you're tributing monster. And it works well with Recruiter because when you send him to the graveyard, then his effect activates and his effect activates, so both of them happen at the same time. Three Assailants, really good against monsters with high attack and low defense, because when Necrovalley is on the field, then if he attacks, you can change the battle position of the monster you're attacking, so if it has high attack and low defense, then it's dead. That's why that's a good card going up against high attack high attack monsters. Three Guards, just a monster version of Compulsory. Gets 2400 defense with Necrovalley, so that's why that's good, and just return one monster to the hand, so that's also good. And three Spies, you have to have three Spies because that is like the main engine that brings you lots of cards. So you can flip Spy, summon Descendant, then if you have another Spy, flip it, special summon Recruiter, you contribute Recruiter, Spy, and the other Spy. Pop three cards in the field, and Recruiter's effect activates. You contribute them by doing Descendant's effect, and his is not once per turn, so you just keep popping cards in the field. And last monster is Thunder King Ryo, basically a Solemn, but monster and 1900 attack, so it's not that bad. Yeah, that's it for the monsters. So just one non-Gravekeeper monster. Next we have three Necrovalleys. You have to have three Necrovalleys. Just gives all Gravekeepers 500 attack and defense. And this card has been changed, but I've got the old version. So this one says all Gravekeeper monsters gain 5 attack and defense. Cards in either player's graveyard Cannot be removed from play. Cards in either player's graveyard cannot be affected by a card effect except their own effect. So I don't really know what the new effect is. I think it was something to do with they can't even be affected by their own effects or something. So yeah, I've just got the old one. Because I did get these from the Marek Structure deck like quite a few years ago. One Dark Hole. In case you need to clear the field. They've got something on the field, clear it. Dark Hole is actually, in my opinion, a really good card because the amount of times they've had something on the field and you just activate this and it just gets rid of everything. So, you know, and then they're just there like, yo, what do I do now? So, yeah, too bad. 2 Allure of Darkness because every monster you've got is dark except Sun the King. So, just good draw power. Royal Tribute, very funny card. Like card destruction, except if Necrovalley is on the field, then both players discard their whole hand. That's it. That's no drawing, no nothing. Just back to square one. 3 MSTs because nobody wants to buy Twin Twister. It's too expensive, so it's cheap deck, innit? 3 pots. You don't do a lot of special summoning. Well, other than Spy or Chief, and on most occasions, if you activate this, you will get Spy to your hand, and then set him, and then next turn, when he flips, or your turn, if they attack it or whatever, then he flips and you can special summon, so that's fine. Book of Moon, good with Spy, Guard, them, in case you need to flip their monster face down. Say I flip Spy, special summon, then activate this on Spy, so flip it face down, and then I can just flip it again next turn, or they can attack it. That's just good for Guard as well. That's it for all the spells. Then I have 2 Mirror Forces in case they attack, so you need to just defend yourself, really. So that's just good for destroying their monster if they attack. I really like this card. Just bad aim, so when your opponent activates an effect, then you can target one card in the field other than the card they've activated and destroy it. So it's just, they activate an effect, activate this, destroy, just any other card. They activate an effect, activate this, destroy. So say they activate an effect that affects one of their monsters, then activate this, so I just destroy that monster, say, I don't know, whatever it was going to do, or they activate Call of the Haunted, so I can just destroy, say, one of their other spell and traps, and if they activate that, then I can activate another bad aim and destroy their monster. So it's not once per turn. So you can just keep on, if they keep activating cards, you can just keep activating bad aim and destroy other cards. So in a sense, they're activating cards and they're losing those cards that they're activating, but they're also losing other cards, so you're slowly clearing their field. That's what I like to use. It's just a fun card. And lastly, I use Vanity's Emptiness. Again, you don't have to special summon that much, and when you do, then you can easily get rid of it. Say I have Descendant on the field, then I want to activate Spy's effect, so if I have another Gravekeeper, I tribute the Gravekeeper, pop one of their cards, this goes to the field, then I can flip Spy, and then special summon, then tribute, wipe out their field and attack. So it is good in that sense. That is it for the main deck. And let's get on to the extra deck. This extra deck is pretty similar to the other ones, except it's just got like 3 different cards. Got Master Key Beetle. You can use 3 of these. Can't find the other 2. I've got one right here right now. 2 level 4 darks. You have quite a lot of level 4 darks, so you just detach an XYZ material from this card, target one card you control, and except this one obviously. So as long as this is on the field, that card can't be destroyed. So if this leaves the field, then it's destroyed. So what I do is I detach and activate it on Necrovalley, so they can't MST or Twin Twist the Necrovalley, so it stays on the field unless they destroy this, and you can do 2 at once because it's got 2 materials. So yeah, that's really good. I have, what's his name? Yeah, whatever it is, anti-luminescent knight. He's just, if something is active. Oh wait, let me read this. Yeah, it's during either player's turn when another card or effect is activated that targets exactly one card, and no other card. You can just detach and then change the target to another card. So, say they have this and activate Descendant to pop a card. They can activate this to change the target, I guess, or just other cards with that. Basically, cards that target one card. Say, I think it would be good against Greydles because Greydles target one monster, so you can change the target to something else, to a weaker monster. Gem Knight Pearl, just because I've been using this with this deck quite a lot. 2,600 attack, pretty high attack for a rank 4. And then it's again the generic Utopia Lightning, Castell, Abyss Dweller, Heartland Draco, Cowboy, XYZ Dragon, and Silent Honor. Yeah, and you can have 3 of Master Key Beetle. You can pretty much have whatever extra deck you want as long as it uses level 4s, because you got quite a lot of level 4s. And yeah, that's it for this deck profile. Just again, fun deck you can make just to troll your opponent, I guess, with bad aim or whatever. So yeah, that's going to be it for this deck. Tell me what you guys think. If you want to leave ideas of your fun decks in the comments below, then you can. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.